Hello and welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. My name is Charlotte. I do mainly fashion, style videos, a little bit of beauty. I've just filmed this makeup look, which I will leave linked, and today I thought I would talk you through my handbags. I recently rearranged my study kind of filming area for the 5th time. I think I'm happy with how things are finally looking, and all my bags are now on this IKEA piece of storage here. I have culled a few of them, so I've just kept my favourites, and I thought I would give you a run through because I know I've been asked to film this video. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see anything else from me. I'm going to start with my big bags and we'll work my way down the categories. First bag I'm going to share with you is my most recent bag, and it is this beautiful Senreve Maestra bag. Now this is the midi size. They do a bigger size and a smaller size, and it's such a great functional bag if you're looking for something to use for work or for school, or you just want a bigger bag for fitting things in. I can fit my cameras in here. What have we got in there? Nice little reel in your life. What's in your bag? I have a pen, I have some polos, and I have a tampon. So let's actually see what's in each of my bags. I'll probably find a few lipsticks and things I've been looking for. I also have a hair bobble in there as well, but as you can see there's loads of handy compartments. We've got zip pockets, we've got spaces to put phones and things. There's 2 dividers. That's great for putting that's for an iPad, but if you had the bigger bag you could fit a laptop in it and secure it in. You've got a zip, so it's quite a safe bag, and then as well as your zip you've got this piece at the front. But what I love most about this bag is how multifunctional it is, and you can wear it loads of ways. So let me know if you'd like a separate review on this one or any of the handbags in my collection. Then let me know and I'll do that as well. But we have a top handle, you can hold it like this. Then we also have this strap at the back, which is adjustable with all of these little holes at the back, so you can either wear it on your shoulder, you can wear it across your body. But what is so great about this as well is you can pull both of the straps out like this, so you can also then, if you wanted to, pop it on your back as well with 1 or 2 straps, so it just makes it really functional and versatile. So that is the first bag, and I'll zoom you back in. I want to hide that light plug that you can see right over there. That's better. Next on my bag shelf, I will leave a video linked, but this was featured. I picked up my YSL Sac de Jour, I think this is the large size again, from Bicester Village, so a discounted shopping village down near London, and I picked this bad boy up for £1,000 instead of £2,000. When I worked full-time and also did my influencing, hate that word, I was obviously doing a self-employed wage and a full-time wage. Every birthday I would treat myself to a new handbag, which I didn't do this year because it's my first year full-time self-employed, so I have half the money, but I'm not complaining because I love what I do. But I did used to treat myself, so all the designer bags you will see here I've treated myself to on birthdays, and they've all actually been cheaper. So I got this for £1,000 instead of £2,000. I love Yves Saint Laurent, it's my favourite designer, or they are my favourite designer. I would have every one of their bags if I could, but I do love this. I picked it out because we have this croc detailing at the side, the smooth leather at the front, so it's a little bit different, and I liked that the faux croc leather was on the handle, so it makes them a lot more hard wearing. In this bag we have a zip pocket at the back which has old train tickets in. Got old train tickets in there, some more time in the month protection. I have got some Panadol, a hairbrush, Oral-B because of my braces, and then in the middle I have a nail file and a mini beauty blender. I'm going to find all sorts of things in all of these bags, and then I also have the Saint Laurent dust bag that it comes in. But yeah, there's a few, if you can see, pockets inside of there, and it's just a great bag. And again, you can hold it by the handle. We also have a detachable across the body strap. You can wear it on your shoulder or across the body, and this I used to take to work every day with me, and I love it. It's just such a great bag, and you can fit so much in it, and a timeless classic, I think. Next up we have another YSL bag. This was one of my first designer purchases, and they don't make this style anymore because I do get asked about it quite a little bit. And the bag that replaces this one is the Yves Saint Laurent college bag, so I'll leave that linked. It's pretty similar, but we have like a separate little handle on the top, and mine is in all black with gold, and I actually bought this from Lydia Elise Millen. I will leave her below, I'm sure you all know who she is, and I bought it for £1,000 off her instead of, I think they're normally about 1,600, or this style was because it was available at the time. And it's just a classic flap bag, and inside I seem to have a year's worth of poo bags, so never ending supply of poo bags in there. More polos, I obviously love the cheeky polo mint. Another one, and another one. I have some receipts in here. This is how bad and scatty and unorganised I am. I don't really clean out my bags, and I probably should. Some chewing gum, and a little mascara wand, which is probably from when I had false lashes. But inside we have a big compartment, as you can see there, and also a tiny little compartment that you can fit cards in. And at the back there's a separate bit that I normally pop my phone into, and I've got the gold strap. So normally I will wear this across the body, or I'll wear it on my shoulder. I'm sure you've seen this featured quite a lot over on my Instagram if you don't follow me, which is at Charlotte Buttrick. Then hiding behind that bag I have my Marks and Spencer's bag, and you might have seen this in my most clicked video that I posted online last week. I'll leave that linked. And this is just a really handy across the body bag, which I normally use for walking Brody. We've got zips on. This one is pretty clear, so it's just big open space inside, and there's a zip pocket in there, and then it just zips like this. And as you can tell, I'm loving neutrals. Just really affordable as well. I think it was about £30. It looks quite fashionable as well, so I'm loving that. And it's a neutral bag. You will see I don't have that many neutral bags in my collection. It's why I went for the cream Senreve to switch things up a little bit. Moving down to the next bag shelf, and what do we have? We have another bag by my favourite designer, another Yves Saint Laurent bag. Now this is the Sunset bag, and they now do the same grey with gold hardware, which I would have preferred because, as you probably know if you're a subscriber to my channel, I love my gold jewellery. And this is, like I said, in the large size. I do get some questions about it. I find the leather to be really hard wearing, so although it's soft leather, it doesn't scratch easily. There's literally not a scratch on this bag. Then we have the little Yves Saint Laurent tag there at the front, and this strap. So you can have it higher up on your shoulder like that, or you can have it longer, and it does just about fit across the body if you wanted it across the body. But again, let me know if you want a full review on this bag. I picked this up, it was actually on sale as well, which is why I bought it. I got it for I think £1,000 instead of, again, about 1,600, something like that, from, can I remember the website? I think it was the Flannels website, and I don't know why they had money off them because they don't normally do money off this style. And then if we open up inside, it's that little magnetic clasp again, and there's a few pockets. So we've got a front pocket there with an old Selfridges gift card and some mints. I have some more chewing gum then inside there. The middle bit is split again in two. Very much reminds me of like the Gucci Dionysus bag with lots of compartments, and the Chloe Faye. I have some more poo bags. I have some more old train tickets and more loose mints, and then at the back we have again the little pocket, which I always keep my authenticity cards inside the bag so I don't lose them in case I ever decided to part ways with them. And then at the back we also have again a little pocket there that you normally I slip my phone into. But we went on holiday. What have we got in here? I've got another Selfridges gift card, a little meal coupon, some more meal coupons, and some more receipts. So messy. But yeah, inside we went, where did we go? I went on holiday, Bella Italia, 40% off, and I used this bag and I crammed so much into it that the lining at the back is actually ripped. So to fix that, all I really need to do is get the suede sewn there. I could maybe try it myself, and I know that Selfridges have a bag shoe designer type of TLC revival, can't think of the word, so I could take it there to be stitched up. But I do love this bag. Apart from the rip at the back, everything else is pretty in really good condition, and it's definitely not anything I'm going to get rid of anytime soon. Sat behind that bag I have my Tara Jamon bag. This was very kindly gifted. This bag comes in a navy blue like this one. You can also get it in a neutral. I kind of regret not going for the neutral. But at the time I was thinking, I don't have a navy bag. And if you can see behind me, I had a phase of liking navy, hence why I have a dark room. But this bag is actually, again, really practical. I haven't used it too much, and hopefully I'll use it a bit more in spring because it would look really nice with denims. But we have a long strap, which again, you've got these little studs so you can change the length of it. It does fit comfortably across the body, or you can wear it again on your shoulder. And inside, the space is just really practical in terms of I can fit a lot in here. So we have a metallic clasp that keeps it together, and inside it is basically just one big space, so I can fit my vlogging camera in there, a full makeup bag. I find some of the bags that have got the sections in between, the size of the bag can be deceiving to how much space is in it. In here I have a Boots breath spray and I also have some plasters because I last wore this bag with my Balenciaga sign toe boots, which ripped my heels to shred. If anybody's actually looking for a pair of the Balenciaga buckle boots, I'm selling mine in a size UK 8. And I also have another plaster and another tampon in there. There's also a zip part in the back of the bag with another plastering, so you can keep things secure. But just a lovely bag, again, quite hard leather, so there doesn't seem to be any scratches on the leather, although I did get a tiny scratch on the hardware. But that is just because I am so clumsy. But I love that one. I just wish I'd maybe picked it up in a neutral colour instead. So I will try and style this up in spring for you guys. On to all my black bags. My black smaller bags ranging from high street to high end. Number one is this bag from Mango. I've had it for a few years now. It's very reminiscent of the Row bags, and it's just a satin bag with a little clasp in and just one big empty space. So this really for me is more of like an evening out bag. It looks really nice with a blazer and jeans, and I've just kept it because I just thought it was a great price, and you can kind of fold the straps over and hold it like a clutch as well, and these bags still seem to be quite popular at the moment. I have another bag from Senreve, and you've probably seen this in a few style videos, and this is their Ariat belt bag. So again, we have a similar fastening to the Maestra bag that I showed you before, and then inside, again, beautiful suede. These bags are so beautifully crafted. You can pick loads of different colours, loads of different type of leather, but I prefer this kind of caviar style leather because it's a lot more hard wearing. So at the front we have a little pocket there, then inside we've got card holder pockets, there's a big empty space, and then a zip at the back. And I'm pretty sure I've done a video on this bag, so I'll leave it linked if I have. And again, I just love how multifunctional the strap is. You could completely take it off, so you could use this as a clutch bag on its own, and then with this you have the ability to wear it across the body like this, obviously as a normal belt bag around the waist. And I really do love this bag. But I am a lover of small bags, to be fair. When I go out, all I need to fit really is my phone and a lipstick, obviously some poo bags. For a designer low-end purchase, and I've banged on about this bag a few too many times, it is my Prada bag. Prada nylon bag, and I got this before all the Prada bags started being massive again, so I do wish I'd waited and got the slightly bigger style. It's only a little bit more at £500. I think I paid £320 for this one. It's a nod to the cute 90s baguette little bag trend, and I think it's just a great purchase for a low-end designer price if you're looking to invest but don't want to spend too much. And this style again is quite classic, black and gold. Inside we have one big open space, and in there I have some cards from Volkswagen because we're looking at changing my car, some more plasters and another tampon, and then we have a zip bit at the back as well so you can secure cards and money, because when I use this I normally put cards and money in the zip bit at the back and then just my phone and maybe a lip gloss in the main bit. So that's my Prada bag. The first ever designer bag I bought is next, and it is my Balenciaga mini city bag. They do not make it in suede anymore as far as I'm aware, and it is looking a little bit worn, but I do love this bag. I love Balenciaga as well as a designer, and as you can probably see from my handbags, I do love black handbags and I do love gold accents. I just think it's pretty timeless. So this one, I just have my dust bag in the middle of it. I haven't used it too much lately. Got a big open empty space, and then we have a zip pocket at the back, which is up there. and we can either hold it by the handles, and we also have a detachable strap, so you could take this off if you wanted to and just use it as a hold bag, but we have this strap which again is really practical because you can wear it across the body or you can wear it on your shoulder as well. And I don't think I'll ever get rid of this bag, I just love it and I'm pretty impressed. I've not damaged it too much apart from the top there with the suede, but I would say suede handbags aren't the best to look after. Just consider that, because I can't really take this handbag out in the rain because it would just get ruined. But I think I bought this for £500 instead of about £1,000 on Secret Sales. Is that website still going? I don't know, but my first little designer baby. From high-end to super affordable, I have this bag from I Saw It First, a recent collab I did with them, and I actually really love it. It's very similar to the Bottega clutches, but maybe a bag style that won't be around in fashion too long. And this, I think to buy, £20 to £30. So a great little bargain. You can tuck the strap in and use it as a clutch, or again, we have a strap. I do love a multifunctional bag that you can wear across the body, on the shoulder, or hold as a clutch. So that is one of my high street bags that I will be styling up for spring, and it's just one big massive space, and we do have a zip part in the middle and it just snaps shut. Another high street bag, I don't think it's available anymore, but I will try and find some similar ones, is a beaded bag that I picked up from Mango? No, I picked it up from Zara, tell a lie. And I always take this on holiday. I love how it's quite structured, so if you go to dinner and you pop it on the table, the bag stays up, and I'll just normally put a phone and a lippy in there. So inside we just have one big open space, as you can see there, and it does clasp together, so there's a tiny bit of protection from hands dipping in your bag, but there's no inside pocket for keeping cards or money separate. But I just thought, again, cute, affordable, and looks a little bit more high-end. When I'm keeping a high street bag, it always has to look a little bit more high-end. And I know not everybody likes leather, but that's my just personal preference for handbags. I think they last longer and they look more expensive. Saying that, this is made of plastic, but another one of my high street handbags. Down to the bottom row, and this is where I keep all of my brown handbags. You may recognise this ASOS bag if you watched my most clicked and most bought video. This one was in there. Very similar to the Gucci handbags with the horse bit. We've got the 90s hobo style going on, and this again was super affordable. I think it was about £26 maybe, and I absolutely love it. Again, I think it looks high-end for the price. As I said, I like to kind of spot and be a magpie for high-end looking pieces on the high street, and I just love the colour of this one. It's something a little bit different and it sits really comfortably on your shoulder. We have a zip, so it's very secure. So once you are zipped in the bag, we just have one big space, and there's a tiny, it's not a zipped pocket, but there's a little pocket, so you could pop a card and things in there separately if you didn't want to put a purse in there. So that is the first of the brown shelf bags. Next is this cute backpack from a collaboration I did with a brand called Aura Era. Now this leather is so soft, it feels gorgeous, but again it doesn't seem to scratch easily. So at the front we have this cute little pocket with button detailing if you wanted to pop anything in there. Then we have the main zip compartment, and in here we've got one big space, and then you have a little space at the back which again has another tampon in there. Just in case I ever get caught short, I guess. And then we have this really cute handle on the top. So this reminded me a little bit of the Louis Vuitton backpack. Is it Southern Palms? Just with the size of it and the shape of it. But again, very multifunctional, so you can hold it by this bit. You can also play with the straps a bit like the Senreve bag. So as you can see at the moment, the strap's fully across like this. So you could again wear it across your body like an across the body bag, wear it on your shoulder, or you pull these two straps here and then it makes it into a backpack. Voila! So you can also wear it on your back as well, which is really cute, and it matches with my t-shirt, doesn't it? Again, to adjust the straps, we've got a couple of those things that seem really popular at the moment, metal studs and holes. So another beautifully crafted bag, and a new bag brand worth mentioning in case you haven't heard of it. My little basket bag, hopefully I'll be able to use this sometime soon. This was from Topshop. I actually picked it up in the sale, just hit myself in the face with it, and I paid £10 £10 for this. And again, I think it looks quite high end, but bags like this you can find anywhere online. Just places like Yes Style would do them really cheaply, and all it literally is the tiniest little bag inside. I mean, you can't really fit much in there, a little basket bag, but I can fit a phone in there and a lipstick, that's about it. But this is more for the look, because it just looks really cute and it just makes any outfit instantly look very spring summer. So I'm loving that, and I'll try and link some similar ones below. Next up, a little bag from a store called Azarina, you may have heard of. I love the fact that they personalise bags, so I have a gold C on mine. I was kindly gifted this from an event, and again, it's the cutest mini bag. I do love a mini bag. It'd be something to pass on to like a little daughter or something. That'd be so cute. Obviously the initial wouldn't be relevant, but you do not have to have them initialed. But we have this big, nice, chunky handle, so you can hold it or you can put it through your arm like this if you wanted to. There is also a detachable strap that I've stored in the bag, so you can wear it across the body or over the shoulder. You can just about fit a phone in there, I think. So this is the iPhone 11 and this is the bag, and it does just fit in, so you can probably fit that in. Not much else, again, maybe a lipstick, but if you love basically carrying a wallet on a chain, that's what these bags are normally called, then you might like this. I just thought it's really cute, and again, I love the mock croc print. And the last bag down there is my misguided clutch. Again, very Bottega inspired. I do love Bottega as a designer. I have the shoes that you may have seen, I'll leave an unboxing. But in terms of investing in them, I don't know how long these styles are going to be around. When I buy a designer bag, I like to invest in more classic styles, as you can probably tell from my collection. Things that can just last the years, and even if they stop making that handbag, it's not just going to be a trend that's no longer popular. So I'm not sure how long the bags like this will last for. So there are loads of really good dupes about, and this one was from where did I say? Misguided, and it comes in different colours. And again, we have a strap. I've still got the tag on because I've not used it yet, but we have a strap so you can wear it across the body on the shoulder, and again just the big open clasp detail so you can keep it shut. And I thought I'd experiment with a tan bag because, as you can probably tell, I don't have one yet. So spring, summer, come at me, and when I can get outside and use this handbag, because I'm currently stuck indoors. Which I keep in its dust bag, and I keep it padded out because I'm worried that it might lose its shape. But it is my Mulberry Bayswater, which I'll just quickly show you. Like I said, I'll leave a separate video linked. This is the most practical bag in my collection. It's just one huge, as you can see, stuffed with a dust bag and some stuffing, but just the biggest of bags, and a great shopper, especially now that I try to reuse all my plastic bags when I go shopping, or if I go clothes shopping, I prefer to take a big bag and pop things in. And yeah, this pretty much fits a lot in. You'll see how much it fits in the video I mentioned. Again, I picked this up for discount at Cheshire Oaks for, I think it was at 600 instead of £1,000, and I had a voucher as well, so I paid about £300 for this bad boy. Again, beautiful leather, pebbled, and I actually really like the colour. It's something a little bit different, a pinky tan. So that has been a run through of my handbag collection. If you managed to stay until the end, comment below with your dream handbag, because I do always like looking at handbag styles. I think my next handbag that I would want to invest in definitely would be a Chanel, but that's going to be years down the line. So hopefully you enjoyed my little video of my handbag collection. If you want to see anything else, like a trainer collection, a shoe collection, a boot collection, or I don't know, leather jacket collection, I have a few of those bad boys, and let me know in the comments below. Do give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I hope you're all staying safe and keeping well, and I'll see you very soon. Bye guys.